All right. So welcome everyone to this live session here with your host Dre Day FX. So as we every weekdays, we look at the Forex and indices market here. So US 30, S&P 500, and Nasdaq, and Euro USD, GBP USD, and Euro GBP. So without further ado, we're going to share my screen so we could look at everything in the market. Hope everyone had a great day so far and a great start of your week. So I was on my end here. I was still testing out my automation here in the back end. Did had some good results here yesterday, this morning basically, not yesterday. So so we did have some updates here for the automation. So I'm testing it out. So this morning we did 1.3% in less than 10, 12 hours. So that's pretty good. But we're still testing some stuff here. So we'll see how it goes. And yeah, so let's get on to it. And always make sure to like and subscribe to my channel. I always put your if you have any questions, always put them in the chat, and I'll be able to answer them. And if you're on the Discord, I will be on the live too. So if you want to speak with me on Discord, you're able to do so. And if you're not in Discord and you want to join and you want to have access to the indicator that I'm showing you, make sure to send me a Google form here that is on my YouTube channel and fill out the form, and we'll see exactly if it's a good fit in regards to what I'm offering. And like I said, always, to have access to what I have here is not cheap. So it will be limited to a few people only. But we're still going to do live sessions like we're doing here at New York on YouTube. But for any other live sessions, for example, a London session, we had a London session this morning that was pretty good. And you're able to, like I said, to speak with me and ask all of your questions that you want. So we do that 2 days a week, so Tuesday and Wednesday. And that's pretty much it here. So let's get on to it. So let's see exactly what we have here so far. First of all, always look at Forex Factory, so or any other news site that gives you access to the news events, because that's really important. You want to know exactly what news will be moving the market overall. So let's see. So in the afternoon we have some Canadian news at 12:45 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So we have BOC government McLean speak at 12:45, and at 4:45 we have some New Zealand news. But at New York right now, we had some Canadian news for BIM permit and the IVA PMI. Nothing nothing that dramatic here so far. So pretty chill day today. So should expect some good movement here. So let's start with start with USD. No, so US 30. So this is US 30 here off of the 15-minute chart. So we had a sell here on at London. So a small sell, hit TP1, started to reverse. And then you get a SG. So SG means that it's switching green. So we're expecting to have bullishness in the market. And as always, if you get a buy signal at the same time as a SG, that's what you're seeing right now. I always say this is a powerful move. So more likely it will hit your TP2, TP3. And that's exactly what is happening here. So at 9, we had a buy on US 30. And right now it's hitting TP2 and still going here. That's perfect. So now let's look at NASDAQ. So yesterday we had a few buy setups here. That was, especially this one was a big winner. We had an SG with a buy. So those are the trades that I love to take. So in profit, this one went almost to TP1 and started to reverse. So we'll see exactly how it will go. SSP 500 on the 50-minute chart. So you had a buy setup, went down, started to back up, another buy setup. But overall for the indices, I'm bearish here overall for the year. So not looking to take buys here for now. So let's look at the Forex market. So for the Forex market, we have Euro USD. So we had a sell setup here. We had a few buy setups here on Monday. Went to TP1, started to reverse. Now we're getting sell setups here on Euro USD. So GPUSD, we had a buy setup here at 8.15. Now it's starting to go bullish here. And as you see, you had an SG around midnight this morning, my time. So we're expecting for bullishness. And as you could see, rally up, went down. So it did a retracement here at London. Now it's starting to push upwards. So that was a good setup here to take. And this is the expectancy here for that move. And we got, oops, see here. And we have Euro GBP. So we had a switch right here. So going strong, going down. So I'm expecting to have the British pound to be stronger. And as you could see on GU was going long, and Euro USD is starting to go short. So it makes sense to take Euro GBP in the long side, in the downside, sorry. All right, so hey guys, so I'll be back in a few minutes. I have to do something, and I'll be back. All right, so let's look at what we have here. So we have a sell on Euro GBP. So let's look at it. Just got a sell here. So SR, we have a sell. Good trade to take. This is your zones here for your TP. So great. So indices here. So US 30 here that we were looking at. Smash TP3. So that's pretty good. All right, so still pushing here on US 30. Let's look at the SSP 500, still going strong right now. Nasdaq is starting to reverse, so all right. So Euro USD starting to reverse here on the 15. Let's look at the 1 hour. Still bearish here on the 1 hour. So as long as I don't see a SR, a SG, that means that we're still bearish here. So it could be a pullback to continue going short. GU is going strong upward. All right, so let's look at the GOD. We're bullish here since 6:15 this morning. Look at the 1 hour. Yeah, we were bullish here since 7 o'clock here this morning. So we're still looking bullish here on GOD. Let's look at AUD USD. So we have the 30 minutes. Oh, 15. Right. Look at odd CAD. Odd CAD. We had a buy here on Monday, and then another buy, but it did reverse. Still looking bullish here off of the 15. Let's look at the 1 hour. Yep, so still going long here. Got SG, so switching green here on Monday. Going to Tuesday morning and still bullish here for odd CAD. Right. Let's see. That CAD JPY, that good point of interest here. So looking for a sell. So have SR of the H1 since Monday morning. So going bearish off of the H1. And if we look at the 15-minute chart, should get some sells. Yep. So we have a sell here on CAD JPY currently. So good trade to take here. So rally up. Now it's closing here. So as long as this candle here that would close in about 2 minutes here, if it closes bearish, it should be a continuation going down. All right. So almost at the top of the hour. So we'll see exactly if we have any signals here that will be coming in. So I'll put it back here on OGBP and see how it goes. All right. So it's 10 o'clock. So nothing so far. Since that the US 30 trade is exhausting here. So if you took that trade here, you should be already in profit off of that move. And that was the signal here that we received. So SG going long. So we had a buy here. SG at the same time going long. We had a big push at 9:30 going in the upside. So that was the trade here. So where is these still moving? You still moving. So we have SSP 500 here starting to going down here, reversing. So like I said, I'm expecting to have a bearishness here on the indices here. And NASDAQ is doing the move here well before the other two. So that's a good sign. All right, so coming trend change on Nasdaq. So that's exactly what I was telling you guys. So expecting to have a bearishness here on the indices. So Nasdaq is starting to reverse. So we'll see how it will play out. All right. So as always, put your question in the chat. So Euro GBP is still shorting right now, so that means that the British pound is strong. So this is automation here, guys, so don't mind that. All right, so like I said here, guys, we had a good trade on US 30, but it's still going short right now. And it just give a change, upcoming trend change. So that means that it's starting to go bearish here. So expecting to have a switch red eventually. And if we do, that means that we'll be looking for shorts. All right, so we have a switch red on NASDAQ. So that means that's exactly what I was saying, guys. So if we have an SR right here, that means that the market is starting to reverse. So from now on, only looking for sell setups here on NASDAQ. All right. So looking for sell setup here on NASDAQ. So if you wanted to took that pullback on US 30, should be already out of the trade. All right, guys. So we're gonna close it out right now. So no other setups here for now. So we're always gonna be looking at the market open at New York to see exactly what type of movement you're able to take, and the basic of trading is really to be in and out of a trade really fast, and that's why, especially on the US 30 trade, you would be in that trade for maybe an hour and a half, not even 30 minutes, 30 minutes, and even at basically 50 minutes at the open of New York, you'll be done for the day. So that was the best move. All right, guys. So thank you so much for being on the live. We'll be back on tomorrow, same time, and we'll be in another session here. This live will be cut down here for a few minutes, so that way you don't need to watch the full live. So we're just gonna put the best moment of the live on YouTube. And as always, if you want to have access to the indicator, make sure to send me a Google form sheet here on my YouTube channel, and fill out the form, and we'll see exactly if it will be a best fit to work with me. And at the same time, you're going to have access to the Discord group when you are approved. And like I said, the indicator is not cheap, so it's not everyone that will have access to it. All right. So that being said, I wish you a wonderful rest of your day and happy trading. And we'll be back on tomorrow at the same time at 9:30. All right. Peace.